How to prune a coffee plant from seedling to maturity. This is a practical teaching and instructional presentation designed to guide coffee farmers through correct pruning practices at every stage of coffee growth, from the nursery seedling stage to full maturity and production. This training is designed and developed by Damba Kezala Enterprises, specialists in professional farm planning, establishment, and management. It is presented to coffee farmers with the aim of improving plant structure, increasing productivity, reducing losses, and promoting long-term sustainability of coffee farms. For more professional agricultural support, visit dambakezalenterprises.com. Slide 1. Nursery and seedling stage. 0 to 6 months. At the nursery and seedling stage, pruning begins with careful selection and management of young plants. Inspect each coffee seedling to ensure it has a straight central stem. Remove any seedlings that are bent, deformed, or poorly formed. Select seedlings with healthy, green leaves and strong growth. Eliminate weak or stunted plants that will not perform well in the field. Remove double shoots at the base of the seedling to maintain one main stem. Ensure each seedling has one strong, dominant shoot. Lightly trim damaged leaves if necessary, without stressing the plant. Maintain uniform height across nursery beds for even growth. Space seedlings properly to avoid overcrowding and competition. Finally, clearly label seedlings that are ready for field planting. Slide 2. Field establishment stage. 6 to 12 months. After transplanting, closely inspect young coffee plants to ensure they are well established. Identify the strongest central stem on each plant. Remove excess basal shoots that compete with the main stem. Maintain a single main stem per plant for proper structure. Cut weak side shoots near the base of the plant. Remove any broken or damaged shoots immediately. Shape the plant to grow upright and balanced. Avoid heavy pruning during transplant shock to prevent stress. Always clean pruning tools before use to prevent disease spread. Finally, monitor regrowth after the first pruning cuts. Slide 3. Juvenile growth stage 1 to 2 years. During the juvenile growth stage, pruning focuses on shaping the future structure of the coffee plant. Identify the emerging primary branches on each plant. Select primary branches that are evenly spaced around the stem. Remove poorly positioned branches that affect balance. Maintain a well-balanced canopy shape. Remove inward-growing shoots that reduce airflow and light penetration. Eliminate crossing branches that may cause damage or disease. Keep branches at a uniform height for even growth. Prevent overcrowding within the canopy. Encourage horizontal branch growth for better productivity. Regularly monitor plant symmetry and adjust pruning as needed. Slide 4. Structural training stage 2 to 3 years. At the structural training stage, pruning is used to define the final shape and height of the coffee plant. Fix the final plant height target according to the recommended standards. Top the plants at the correct height to control vertical growth. Remove excess upper shoots that compete with the main stem. Strengthen the dominance of the main stem. Maintain between 8 and 12 strong primary branches. Remove weak or unproductive secondary branches. Balance the left and right sides of the canopy. Prevent bushy and overcrowded tops. Shape the tree to allow easy harvesting and field management. Standardize the plant structure across the entire field for uniformity. Slide 5. Early bearing stage 3 to 4 years. At the early bearing stage, pruning focuses on balancing growth and production. Remove non-productive shoots that do not contribute to yield. Thin excess secondary branches to reduce congestion. Maintain a proper balance of fruiting wood across the plant. Remove shaded inner branches that receive little sunlight. Improve light penetration throughout the canopy. Eliminate weak fruit-bearing twigs that produce poor yields. Prevent excessive vegetative growth that competes with fruiting. Maintain good airflow through the canopy. Reduce dense areas that are prone to disease. Carefully observe the plant's flowering response after pruning. Slide 6. Full production stage 4 to 8 years. During the full production stage, pruning is essential to sustain high yields and tree health. Remove old and exhausted fruiting branches that no longer produce well. Cut back unproductive lateral branches. Maintain an optimal mix of branch ages to ensure continuous production. Control canopy density to allow sufficient light and airflow. Remove dead or dry wood from the trees. Maintain clear harvesting pathways within the plantation. Balance yield with healthy vegetative growth. Prevent overcrowding of branches within the canopy. Inspect coffee trees immediately after harvest. Schedule pruning activities after the peak harvest period. Slide 7, Annual Maintenance Pruning. Annual maintenance pruning keeps coffee trees productive and easy to manage. Conduct a full canopy inspection at least once every year. Remove water shoots that grow rapidly and compete with fruiting branches. Eliminate suckers emerging at the base of the plant. Thin excessive new growth to reduce congestion. Correct uneven or poorly shaped trees. Maintain the recommended plant height across the field. Improve sunlight distribution within the canopy. Reduce areas where pests can hide and multiply. Clean pruning tools between trees to prevent disease spread. Record pruning dates for proper farm management and planning. Slide 8, Rejuvenation Pruning Old Trees. Rejuvenation pruning is used to restore productivity in aging coffee trees. Identify coffee trees with low yields and declining performance. Select the appropriate rejuvenation method based on tree condition. Cut back the main stem safely using correct pruning techniques. Encourage the growth of new suckers from the base of the plant. Select the strongest sucker to serve as the replacement stem. Remove excess rejuvenation shoots to reduce competition. Protect pruning cuts to prevent disease infection. Apply mulch after heavy pruning to conserve moisture and nutrients. Reduce stress on rejuvenated trees through proper care. Monitor regrowth progress closely to ensure healthy recovery. Slide 9, Sanitary and Disease Control Pruning. Sanitary pruning is critical for controlling pests and diseases in coffee plantations. Identify diseased branches early. Cut infected parts immediately to prevent spread. Dispose of infected material safely away from the plantation. Sterilize pruning tools after each cut. Remove wood that is infested with pests. Reduce canopy humidity through proper pruning. Improve airflow around coffee trees. Prevent the spread of disease within the field. Monitor regrowth to ensure healthy recovery. Integrate pruning activities with spraying programs for effective disease control. Slide 10, Post-pruning evaluation and records. Post-pruning evaluation ensures continuous improvement in coffee production. Inspect all pruned trees uniformly across the plantation. Check the quality of pruning cuts to ensure they are clean and correct. Assess canopy balance and overall tree structure. Monitor plant regrowth to evaluate the pruning response. Record the pruning method used on each section of the farm. Note the labor and time spent during pruning activities. Compare yields before and after pruning to measure impact. Plan the next pruning cycle based on observed results. Train workers using lessons learned from field observations. Improve the pruning strategy annually for better productivity and sustainability.